family, Jillian here from Cali for Fitness, and today I have one question for you. Do you have a dream? So many of us go through our lives and we're always on the perpetual search for happiness. But what does that really mean to you? Today we're going to talk about how to create your own dream box and how to align your life with those things that are going to bring you the most happiness. Now, I got these little tips and tricks from a podcast called Entrepreneurs on Fire, aka EO Fire, with John Lee Dumas. And at the end of this video, if you really liked it and you want me to share that with you, I will encourage you to reach out to me and I can certainly share that information. But essentially, your dream box is what you're going to do is you're going to grab a piece of paper and you're going to create 4 boxes. So let's do this together here. Okay, so here's my dream box, and in the top left, I'm going to write the number 1, and I'm going to write doing. So these are all of the things in my life that I'm doing that I want to do. So things like maybe going out with friends, spending time with family, traveling, meditation, whatever fills your heart and fills your bucket. Those are the things that you're doing in your life currently that you want to be doing. So I'm going to just write short here, friends, time with family, and then I'm going to say I'm doing some meditation that I want to be doing daily, and of course, traveling. All right, so those are the things that I really enjoy doing that I'm going to stick with. In box number 2, you're going to be writing down those things that you are not doing. Okay, so number 2, not doing. So you're not currently doing them in your life, but you want to be doing them. So maybe that's fitting in a daily workout. Maybe that's writing a book that's been on your mind. Maybe it's going surfing or spending more time relaxing outside in nature. Whatever those things are that you keep meaning to do, keep wanting to do, but you currently haven't found time or space in your day or in your week to do it, that's what you're going to write in box number 2. Work out more consistently. Maybe it's even you want to eat better, eat more healthier, but you're currently not eating breakfast, starting your day with the most important meal of the day, kickstarting that metabolism. So maybe I'll just write, I'm not eating breakfast, but I really want to be doing that. Okay? Then, box number 3, we're going to be writing, we're going to write doing that you don't want to do. Okay? So don't want. So I don't want to be commuting 2 hours a day, but I currently am doing that. Okay? So long commute. Maybe I'm working at a desk job and I don't want to be sitting behind a computer screen for 8 to 9 hours a day, but I am currently doing that. So desk job. All right. So this could be anything. Maybe you're spending too much time on social media, just aimlessly scrolling through Facebook, or too much time watching TV. Social media. All right, so those are all the things. So as I'm writing this down, I encourage you to think about the things in your life that fit into each of these boxes and just either pause this video and jot your ideas down or rewatch it later and make sure that you're filling in your box. So box number 4, the one in the bottom right hand. So in this last box, you're going to be writing again, don't want to. So this is going to be a little bit of a double negative here. Things that you're not doing that you don't want to do. So these are things that you've successfully cut out of your life because you realize they're not in alignment with what makes you happy. So maybe it's you were a smoker in the past and you were able to quit smoking. So now you don't want to smoke and you're successfully not smoking. So that's a little win and a victory right there. Okay, so I don't want to be smoking. I know that it's not healthy for me and I'm currently not smoking. Maybe it's you don't want to be working late at night because you want to make it home to spend time with your family or to be able to go out with friends. So late night work. Okay, these are all things that you successfully cut out of your life. So once you have these things in your dream box, I want you to take a look at what's in your box 1 and in your box 4, okay? So the things that you're doing that you want to be doing and the things that you don't want to be doing that you're not doing. So this right here, these are the things that are in alignment with your happiness, with things that you truly fill you up. The things that are in box 2 and box 3, these are the things in your life that cause you unhappiness, maybe cause you stress, maybe cause you discomfort. So these are the things we want to work towards eliminating from your life so that you can feel happier and more fulfilled. All right, so quadrants 1 and 4, this is your happiness, your quality of life, and 2 and 3 are the things that are wrong in your life that you need to cut out. Once you've identified your dream box, it can be a lot easier to fill things in your life that make you truly happy. All right, so for number 1, we want to make sure that those things that we're doing in our life, we continue to do them. And the best way to do that is by scheduling it into your day, all right, and making that a non-negotiable. So a lot of times if you've gotten into a consistent workout routine and you're developing those habits, you want to stick with that. So you want to make sure that you're scheduling your workouts and you're keeping yourself accountable. And that could be having a coach or a workout buddy with you that's going to help keep those things in your life. There's a famous quote from Andy Dillard that says, "How we live our days is how we live our lives." So we want to be living in boxes 1 and boxes 4. Now with box 2, the things that you're not doing that you want to be doing, this is all about developing that habit. And the number 1 prerequisite for change is that sense of urgency. So if you want to be eating a good breakfast before you begin your day, you have that sense of urgency because typically you have to be at work at a certain time. So you only have a certain window of time in the morning where you could eat your breakfast. And if you don't give yourself that sense of urgency, that timeline to get your breakfast in before work, you're going to miss out. Same thing with your workout. If you know that you have obligations and family things, you got to pick the kids up from school, you got to drive them to all of their different social activities, you don't have time to work out in the evening, you need to make sure, give yourself that sense of urgency that if I don't get my workout in the morning, I miss out and then I'm not living in alignment with my healthiest, best version of myself. Okay, so sense of urgency to be able to accomplish the things in box 2 that you're currently not doing that you want to be doing. And then we go over to box 3, the things that you don't want in your life. So once you've identified those things that you're doing that you don't want to do, what can you do to kind of pull yourself out of that? If you've got a long commute in the morning, maybe you need to look at moving closer to your job, or maybe you need to talk to your boss and see if there's a way that you can work from home for a couple of days a week to cut down on that long commute that you have. If you're spending too much time on TV or social media, a great thing that you could do is, again, have an accountability partner or a coach. Tell your friends or your family, hey, if you catch me liking or commenting on social media during this time of the day, I have to pay you $20, or I need to take you out and treat you to lunch, or something that you don't want to do that's going to hold you accountable and help you pull away from that aimless scrolling on social media, or help you turn the TV off. I know a story of one person they mentioned in the podcast, he completely got rid of his TV because he knew when he got home at the end of the day from work, he was going to turn on the TV and he was going to zone out and not get anything accomplished and not be social. And one of his goals was to go out and to find a girlfriend. So by not having a TV in the house, he had nothing to do at home, so he decided he would go out and he found various activities in his community to participate in, and that's how he ended up meeting his future wife. So whatever you need to do to hold yourself accountable to getting rid of the things that you don't want to be doing in your life and to incorporate more of those things that you're not doing that will align with what you want to be doing and continue to keep out those things that you don't want. I hope you found this valuable and useful. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, share it with a friend or family member that would love to hear this message and could get some value from it. And if you want to know the podcast that I got this information from, just send me a DM or a message, comment, and I'll be happy to send that information over to you. Hope you have a wonderful day and hope that you're staying active and eating healthy and living your best dream life. Have a wonderful day and commit to be fit.